and welcome to FinextraTV. I'm Hannah Wallace, and kindly joining me now to discuss cross-border payments is Simon Eacott, Head of Payments at NatWest. Simon, great to see you again. Thank you very much for speaking with us.
Good to see you too. It's been too long.
Really good to have you on. And of course, we've spoken about cross-border payments in the past and how this is a real space for change. And there's no doubt that it has been rife for disruption, hasn't it? So that's where I want to begin. Bring us up to date and tell us a bit about why that is. Let's start there.
Yeah, cross-border payments is a really important part both of the global economy, but also the customer proposition that we as a financial institution offer to our clients. But I think it's fair to say that over many years, some of the complexities and some of the inefficiencies in the system have made it difficult for customers to really gain the full value from that service. So if you look at the way that it's grown up over the years through the correspondent banking network, which has served the industry very, very well for a long, long time, but it does have inefficiencies within it. Sometimes the chains can mean payments take up to 10 days to arrive with a lot of the value taken out. And that's made it quite attractive for other entrants to look in. It is a very, very complex business. And if you're going cross-border, you're going cross-jurisdiction, you're going across regulation, as well as changes in technology, and it's an important part of the customer's own business, then they want to have the most effective, efficient and seamless service. And that's made it attractive to a lot of people, including ourselves. So it's had a lot of activity, that's for sure.
All right, thanks for setting the scene. And as you say, it is a complex marketplace. So what has been NatWest's response to these changes then?
Yeah, so it's hugely important to us, primarily because of its importance to our customer base, whether that's the retail customer on the high street that wants to transact through their online and digital capabilities, through to our commercial customers and our financial institutions. So it's very much customer led and that customer experience led. And so if you look at some of the things I spoke about earlier, some of the complexities and inefficiencies, that's been really important to them. So we've taken a real long, hard look at the service and proposition that we offer and look to improve it all the way through from inception through to settlement, providing greater visibility using things like the Swift GPI service for track and trace and that transparency, improving the customer journey, improving the digital nature of both our FX and the transaction itself. And we will continue to do that and to make it much, much more of part of the customer's own business and a seamless experience as well.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's interesting to hear what NatWest is doing. There's no doubt we've entered a customer-centric era, haven't we? So taking all of that into account and looking ahead, the crystal ball question, as it were, where can we expect to see the most disruption coming from into the future?
Yeah, I think it's disruption and collaboration, frankly, because there's always two ends to a payment, whether it's domestic or whether it's cross-border. And making that whole experience a seamless and efficient one for the customer will drive this. But you've got regulation, you've got many jurisdictions, you've got the standardisation of payment messages coming in across the board. You've got a lot of markets are now moving to instant payments and the linkages of instant payments. And not least of which also you've got technology driving a lot of this as well, with the advent of digital currencies. Now that may not be for today, although it's starting to come through, but it's certainly going to be part of the future. So you need to put all these things together and have a real great digital proposition for your customers.
Sure. Watch this space. It's safe to say some really big topics there, and look forward to reflecting on those further down the line. But we'll leave it there for now, Simon. Thank you so much for sharing your insights.
Thank you.